What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Stills, and it's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you, put your soul into it. And today, we have a very, very special edition episode. We have a special guest. I'm going to allow her to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Teresa.
And who
I'm Miss
are you?
KickzWitSoul.
That's good. And if you don't know, she's a big, big supporter of what I'm doing. You know, usually that can tear a household up because there's a lot of money involved. But she's the rock. She's the rock, y'all. And if y'all been paying attention to my videos, she got the golden touch on Sneakers app. You know what I mean? Not me. She got the golden touch on Sneakers app. So what I wanted to do for this episode today, I would like to bring her along because she has her own sneaker collection. And y'all can like in the comments and subscribe and let me know if y'all want to see her sneaker collection because she has her own style. We preach rock what you like around here. But we wanted to give y'all some of our usual suspects that we got as a couple. So that's what we're going to do. You ready, babe?
I'm ready, hon.
Go ahead and start us off. Who we
All
got
right.
first?
We got the Racer Pink.
The Racer Pinks right here. Now, this right here is a 90s code classic, y'all. Let's put that on the sole and it give you a nice little spin. That's how the his and hers look right there. Can't go wrong. I was actually surprised that she went for the 90s Nike because she really sticks to Jordans. As you will see, she sticks to the Jordans. And that's right there, Racer Pink. And that is no order. We're just going along. So take that off. Racer Pinks. What we got next, babe?
We got the Green Glue.
The Green Glow 3s. The Green Glow 3s. Now, this shoe right here, if you know anything about me, 3s are my second favorite silhouette. So, I love 3s, you know. And actually, this was a gift from her, you know. This was a family run. I think Billy got these as well. I think the grandson got them. So, I think this the whole family. So, this is a perfect shoe for that. When you get, wasn't too hard to get, went had to go through all the raffles, clean shoe, Green Glows. Let me know what y'all think. Let's take these off. What we got next, baby?
We got Flu Game.
Flu Games.
Yeah.
This was another full family. You know, Billy got these as well. One thing about Billy's not just taking Jordans off top. You know, you got to really convince him because we had another family size. If you come and you watching the later on in the video, he was like, It hurt my feelings. I was like, you sure? He like, But yeah, Flu Game 12s, OG classic. Can't go wrong with it. Shorty got hers. Let's spin that soul table one time. Can't go wrong with the Flu Games, man. These gonna age so well. You know, I just think, you know, so I think the problem with this one was it was tax time and everybody wanted to play sneaker reseller. So everybody bought them up, right?
Yeah.
And then when you take them to the stores, they treat this like a dunk. They like, oh no, we don't want it. What? Hold on, you just bought them beat up dunks from this guy, but you don't want to buy my brand new Flu Games. It's only because they got like 30 pairs the hour that they released. I know for a fact Cola had like 26 pairs and they already going for like $370. So they gonna sit. That's why they gonna sit. So let's take a little soul takes, man. Boom. And what we got next, my love?
Got the Texas on it, boy.
Oh, taxi. Oh, reverse taxis. We got the taxis actually dropping.
Oh yeah, the reverse.
We got the real taxis dropping later on this year, but that only certified this for me. I can beat this one to the ground because I like the D's, and when they came out, I didn't think we were going to get the taxis. This is before they really started showing us what was coming out in 2025. These came out in 2024. So when I seen these, I was like, oh, it's a must. It's a must. Some was turned off by the little red, but it's the reverse taxis. You know that, you know, if you don't like it, go get your taxis coming out this year, later on this year. Let's take that off. But I like these right here.
Me too. All right, we got the Cool Gray.
Oh yeah, Cool Gray in effect. This was a tricky one, y'all. This one actually kind of got up out of there. You know, I didn't think it was gonna 9 was gonna do that, but it got up out of there. You know what I mean? Shorty had to kind of scout hers for a couple weeks, and then she finally caught the restocks, and she was able to come up. She really wanted these ones too, y'all. She really wanted these ones too. You can't go wrong. That nice base 3-tone gray with the darker gray. Then you got basically 3 shades of gray, maybe 2, you know. But beautiful shoe. Can't go wrong with it. I think this is one of them that we got to fly out together. Like, we got to get us an outfit together and match with this. Believe it or not, we don't really have no outfits for none of these. She rock them when she rock them.
Yeah.
I rock them when I rock them. But we got them for the his and hers. Ain't that
Yes.
weird, y'all? But if you see how many shoes we got, you're going to be like, yeah, I need to go shopping together. At least get some Jordan shirts or something, right? Well, yeah, we got the cool gray 9s.
Yeah.
So, what we got next, baby?
All right. Diffused blues.
Okay. The Diffused blues. You know anything about me? The 11s is my thing.
Yeah.
These is my thing. So if it's any kind of presentable 11, I'm in the dough for it. Just let y'all know that off top, off the muscle. I don't know. Do you wear yours yet, Mom?
Nope. I ain't get to wear them.
Yeah, style. A lot of hers ain't even been touched. She's in that hospital. She traveling.
Yes.
So it's hard, you know. But me, I wore mine one time. Well, you know, I baptized. That's what I call wearing mines. Just to un-DS them. I wear them to the hospital, walk around the hospital with them. I don't get them dirty, and I just come home. But I haven't wore these out yet. You know, I need to bust these out. I got a blue shirt. I think it's time. You know what? For me, hat.
Oh yeah.
Hat. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Some of the shoes that I ain't wear yet is because of a hat, or I refuse to just wear it normal for the first time. I like to present it like I'm presenting something, like, so I like to kill it for the first time. Then I'll wear it with sweats or a blank tee or something. So that was that. What we got next, my love? Oh,
Space Jams. Another 11.
Oh, yeah, need I say more? This was another full family size ring, including grandson. Billy got these, me and her. So this was one we showed out for. You know, I love my 11s. This was one of them ones for me. I'm waiting for them to drop the real highs so I can wear these a little less, because I don't touch these. Like, out of all these shoes, you'd be like, wear your shoes, and I do wear them. But it's like, I'm trying to preserve that as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? So definitely no rainy days and no for nothing days. If I'm trying to look cool, I don't care if they lows. 11s mean something to me, you know? Oh yeah, you wore yours, huh?
And grandson behind us. I said grandson behind us.
And grass.
Grandson is behind us.
Oh, we got the trophy. He couldn't fit his. Boom.
Got more out of him.
Yeah, grandson's right here. Icy bottom. Come on now. That's why you gotta keep the trophies, man. Gotta keep the trophies. Gotta keep the trophies. Lovely Space Jam 11 lows. What we got next? We still coming, y'all. I'm sorry. We trying to speed up so the video don't be too long. But I just wanted to give y'all a little bit.
Legend Blues.
Oh, another one of them guys. Don't care how they set, how they did. Tell me nothing about these. 2014. Funny story, I remember living in St. Louis all the time with my moms. If y'all know anything about St. Louis, it goes down. And I'm not from St. Louis, and I had to be outside for this release, man. And it was so many people out there. I ain't know not a face. And when I got my size, I came and picked them up at about 12, and there were already about 50 to 60 people waiting for like 2 o'clock to pick their pairs up. They were looking at people, sizing them up. And I just remember I got to go out here, walk past everybody, walk past the plaza. I ain't have a car, and go to the bus stop with this Villa bag in my hand. I remember being like, just get home, just get home, just get home. But I got home, yo, and I wore mines. Actually, I didn't wear mines until the 4th of July of 2015, the year after they came out. It's because they came out like December-ish. I remember it was slushy outside, so I was like, I'm not wearing these. And then I'm in St. Louis, so when I went back to New York in the next year, it was still wet, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna bust them out. I remember wearing them 4th of July. I wish I can do the little picture thing. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning, because I do got the picture on Instagram when I first bust them out. Cool story about these guys. What we got next? Oh, man. Oh, man.
The Brits.
Yeah, I know.
11s.
It's my favorite shoe of all time.
Yes.
Favorite shoe of all time. So this will be my sneaker of the year for this year. So what is a low? I don't care. Never gonna change it. This shoe, man. Iconic poster I had growing up was Jordan winning his 4th NBA championship against Seattle Supersonics, and that was his first championship without his father. And if y'all know anything about his father, he would be in the games, he'd be backstage with MJ. That was his dog. So when Michael won this one, I remember live, like 3, 2, 1, and he jumped and he held that ball. I remember Randy Brown tried to grab the ball. He just, and he never let that ball go. When he went to that closet or that shower room inside of the locker room, before celebrating, all Jordan can do was hold that ball and cry. And these was all you saw on his feet. And since then, it's been my #1 shoe. And then when I couldn't get it, I cried. You know, I told you it was one of the first time my mom said no. I was like, oh my God. So it's always means something very special to me. How about you?
Yes,
you just like the shoe?
No, I love the 11s too.
You like the
11s and 1s.
Okay,
yeah,
you like the ones.
Jordans.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what's up. All right, what we got next, baby girl?
The black-toed ones.
Speaking of them ones, we got something that she like. Y'all slept on this shoe so hard because of that. Y'all can't even say because of the age. This is basically light tan. It's not even a real age mid, so like our UNCs. So y'all really did this shoe dirty strictly over that. But if you look at the craftsmanship of this shoe, the shape, I don't think it got the 85 shape, but to me personally, I like this shape a little bit better. That lost and found, this black toe, this reimagined shape, I like it a little better. I don't really like that big fat back. But for the sakes of the 85 in the collection, yes, I do want the 85, but you can't tell me that that's not a good shape shoe right there. What you think about that? You think it's a good shape?
Yes, I love it.
Let me ask you this. It's funny how they always come out with all these new Jordan 1s and they say they fixing the shape, And then with the new 85, they say they fixed the shape. What do you think about that? Because if we got the official release of an official upgraded shape about 2 more times, what do you think they did different for the one that came out this year?
To me, I don't really see it because like my other ones, the blue ones I got, they look almost the same, but they maybe look a little wider or something.
I seen like the toe box right here got like a more of a slope, and you see how we got these engraves right there. I think in the 85 cut is a little bit more engraved to the foot, and on the back of the 85, the reason I know this because they always like that, like they like that, like it's more like an hourglass. Them things just big, bro. For real, like, and the leather is the best leather they said that's ever been put on the 85. But that is the Jordan 1. Let's put that on the soul table and give it a soul spin for our ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all like us going so far. We got like 2 more and we gonna get out of here. Sorry about that. But boom. And you see she put the black laces in. I mean, she put the red ones. I went with the black. I think the red looks dope too. I might go ahead and put the red in for the next time I wear mine because that do look dope. So what we got next?
The 3s.
Ooh, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Did a spin tape. Now, this is the first shoe that made me notice they give the little people good quality too. Or they give us better quality. I don't know which one, but sometimes you know they different. I'm gonna come off the limb and speak for me. I will take their leather over our leather any day. Same release. I got like that Italian slick leather. Yeah, this got that 2018 tumbled leather. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's a 2018 version a little bit, except you can see they cut her cement low and is a little lighter. But when you look at the toe box and that tumble is what we want. That slick, I guess, is what they were going for the OGs. So I ain't mad. I was not mad because I never had a pair of cement 3s. So when people was like letting them sit and stuff, I was like, yeah, right. I need these in my class. And it's a great shoe. It's a great shoe. All I'm saying is from looking from this to this, I'll take this leather. That's all I'm saying. Let's do a little soul spin. Can't complain with that Nike on the back. Spin that thing around, man. And for the final banger, I'm about to do my shoe review for this one, so I ain't gonna do too much talking on it. But y'all know we was there. Y'all know we was there. Y'all know we was there.
One lot of raffles.
Yep. And then the funny thing about this one as well, man chose not to get this one because we didn't initially get them, but as a father, he seen me come in with 2 of them. So naturally, I said, you know what? Easy way to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Hey, Billy, you like these? Because I got another pair. So he looked at them. All I was going to do is go swap it for the size. He looked at it. Exactly what he said. Too much white. That got the same white as your Pegasus, bro. But you know, I love the fact that he's that Gemini. I mean, Taurus.
Yeah.
If you put something in his face, he goes the opposite way. I learned that as his father. Like, so if I want him to get them blue shoes, I'll be like, yo, them red joints, you should get these, right? He gonna be like, I like the blue ones. Like, he's just always been like that. So it's kind of like a setup. I knew it was coming. I was like, yo, I got these OGs. I try to give him the whole, like, yo, this is one of the ones. It's one of the ones.
Yes. Nice.
But we're gonna take that spin tape right there. Funny story about this, we both came up on the raffles on this one, bro.
So many
like
times.
We both came up. That was funny, you know. That's when I knew this release wasn't gonna be what they say. They did sell out eventually, but I think they're available in stores, and I'm sure there will be restocks. I'm sure there will be restocks. So people, please don't panic. Just be patient. Go get what you get, and if you do have to pay the GOAT prices, just try to wait another week. Just try to wait another week and a half at least. Because this shoe will go up, not due to the stock numbers and none of that. I just think it's one of them good shoes. So I think it's eventually, after sitting, it might be about a 350 shoe, maybe. It might be more, but I'm just off of the stock numbers, what we've been getting. The flu games ain't too hard to get. The only shoe Jordan released this year that is extremely hard to get, that is not a collab, is those 5s. Those 5s are hard. Now, I don't know who made that possible, who said that was going to be like that, because we all would have assumed this would have been the shoe of the year if we just looking at the lineup. Nobody would have said the 5 was going to be the shoe of the year. We all probably wanted the 5. Let's be honest. I did. Yeah, I knew I wanted the 5, but did I think it was going to be that shoe that was going to just hold the test of time? You can't even tell me the 85's holding up to the 5s. Number wise, yes, because of the 10,000 number and all that. But being honest, I don't even see nobody tripping on them 85s. I see people tripping over these 5s, bro. They own trade block. That's all they trying to get. 5s. Well, we're going to get out of here. Spin this one more time on the soul table. And I just want to let y'all know, you know, I do got a queen on behind me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Everybody be seeing me going so hard. They be like, "Mud, you must be single with no kids." Like, no. I have kids. I got bills. I have a queen. We got house. We got insurance. We got everything you guys got. But we bust our butt and we work our tail off and we scout. And this is what I love. And I'm appreciative and so thankful that God gave me somebody that understands. And I think low-key she's kind of a sneakerhead like me, bro. Because sometimes I be telling her to take the foot off the gas. I be like, hey, I missed out on this one, man. You know, I ain't gonna trip, baby. And she, babe, I had to do it. They was cheap. Oh my God. But it's teamwork, you know. One day, hopefully, I can do the same for her and a lot of other things that she wants, you know, and I just be there for her, you know. I do be there for her and anything to her that she likes to do. So I think it's only right and only fair that she shows her man some love, and she encouraged me to keep going and keep striving. And the funny thing is, for real fact, it was a tough beginning of the year for me. So a lot of people might look and say like, oh, you on the road right now? Tell them about them flights. What was my attitude after them flight pauses?
Bad.
I was like done. I was done.
Geez.
Like, it was like, come on.
No calming down, no talking to, nothing.
I was done. I said, that let me say, you know what? A shoe is just a shoe, you know? And I had to come back, rewind, start being a little more humble and privileged. I mean, and honorable about the shoes that I do got. And then they just started coming. And I'm only going to ride that way because I know another going to come in soon. I just don't happen to me with them Barclays. Just don't do it to me with them Barclays. Don't do it to me with them Barclays. I need those Barclays. But other than that, I think I can kind of, I won't say go on cruise control, because what Nike do that we don't know they lineup. So they just bing. He's like, oh, when? Next week? Oh, man. See, Jordan, far as him, I'm on cruise control. Y'all can have them Tokyo 5s. Y'all can have them Ferrari 14s. Y'all can have them Pure Moneys. Y'all can have, it's a lot of, I don't really care about a lot of them, bro. I really don't. But Nike, though, they starting to pick up that momentum. You know, I do want those Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows, though. I don't know when they coming out, but we gonna get out of here, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Show Miss KickzWitSoul some love and thank her for coming to the vote because she be having a lot of stuff to do.
Yes.
She about to hit the road right now. She about to but she gave us a little time. And I was telling her a long time, like, please come introduce yourself to the channel. Come introduce yourself to the channel. But we just had the right timing, you know what I mean? I think I was just waiting on the 4s to drop. Because we could have been did the shooting thing. I just knew we were both getting these 4s. And I was like, look, let's wait till the 4s. And after the 4s, we're going to get them. Now, we got to get her the Wizards of Oz in the Verdes. Spin block gang, size 6. So if anybody out there in the comments, we need them. We need them.
We do.
Y'all have a good one. It's your boy Stills.
Miss Teresa, Miss KickzWitSoul.
And this is KickzWitSoul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe till you put your soul into it. Peace.